Yeah, so welcome back to Late Night Rollers. Today is can't count, fifth session? Fifth. For the first campaign of Echoes of Arendir. No specific title for this one yet, but my name is Ethan, the GM. Apologies if I cough or sniffle, I have a bit of a cold right now, but I am joined by, let's start with Oleg. He's playing.
Hello, I'm Damien. I'm playing a Seraph, Emberkin, who has seen God, apparently.
Yes, our Emberkin had a conversation with Ornath last time. I'm also joined by Will.
I'm playing Leahy. He's a very tall, very strong Wildborn Dracona, who refers to himself in the third person as the Archer.
Yes, we've got the Archer, famous person in this area currently. Next we got Daniel.
Hey, my name's I'm playing Atlas Wilhelm, Skykin Druid. Quick description, kind of like a tall, kind of toned and strong, pale blue / like a little bit with hints of white and gray body. Quite the brash and arrogant fellow.
Oh, brash and arrogant. Yes, we had a epic moment closing that rift there at the end of last session. I'm also joined by Zach here. He is muted, but we'll see if he's available to jump in.
Yeah, my landlord is currently... Do you hear that?
Drilling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Drilling
No
hard.
worries. She's drilling hard.
He's on that UK drill.
Yes, but we are joined by Zach here playing Glint, our sorcerer for the party. Would one of you other three want to recap what happened at all, if anyone wants to?
Who hasn't done it yet?
Have you, Will?
No.
You want to do it?
In
Okay.
character,
I am. Don't worry.
please.
The Archer woke up early. He went deeper into the forest, searching for some breakfast with his crew. The Archer waited and waited until a pair of bucks started grazing in a nearby clearing. With one shot, 2 arrows, the Archer took out his prey, collected it, and went to meet up with his crew for a grand start-of-day meal. Unfortunately, the Archer was not able to eat his breakfast. He had instead had to eat some eggs. He was not very pleased. Upon arriving to the inn, a strong man told the Archer about something about gods. The Archer seems to think he may have gone crazy. Luckily, he hopes to keep going north, as the Archer is beginning to like Damien. Afterwards, some guards came up to interrogate the Archer. They told him that his father is in Isoda, which the Archer seems to think is very interesting. The Archer received a kick from Glint, notifying him not to say too much about the happenings at the bar the other day. The Archer was kind enough to provide some leads anyway. Seemingly out of nowhere, an explosion shook the inn. The explosion seems to have come from the docks. The Archer followed the guards into battle. The Archer thinks the Empire is attacking Santhir. The Archer is really starting to get sick of this conflict between these two factions. During the battle, an elemental rift opened up, and a chaos elemental showed up with rather strong wind. After a few minutes of intense battle, we won. But at what cost, as the Archer looked over at the city in ruin and in flames? That's where we start with session 5.
Wow, bravo, Will. Nicely done. Yeah, very good.
Happy babies.
Yes, that was great. I don't think you missed anything, unless anyone else has anything to add from their perspectives.
Atlas did some fucking shit chivalry. It was very impressive.
Yes, Atlas did a nice, amazing job with his mastery of the element of air. So as we jump in, after a tough-fought battle, successfully subduing the invading Iridian Empire, sieging Santhir, you all find yourself on the Emerald Shores beach. Fire and destruction surrounds you. After the battle, Dylan the Druid had praised Atlas for his mastery of the the air rift and told him of a town, Yuan, that was supposedly devastated by a water elemental rift, and they could maybe use his help. Just where we left off. If anyone wants to jump in and do anything they've been thinking about over the last week, they can. Or I can.
After having felled the last enemy, Leahy's gonna first look for his new bow because he saw someone using it. He was like, "I want that."
Oh yeah, I want.
And then
that.
he's gonna pick it up, hit it with a layer of ice, and then he's gonna go back to the tavern and see if he can get these 2 bucks cooked up because he's hungry.
You see, roll a d12 for me.
I'm gonna roll my hope dice this time, see if I can get a good roll. That is not a good roll. That's not a good sign. 4.
4. You come to the caribou or deer or whatever, and they've already been partially cooked from the fire. The skin is burnt, however, and the inside's still raw, so it's not cooked well, but it's caught on fire. Might be able to salvage some meat. Oh no, did I cut out again?
No, you're good.
No,
you're good. I'm
He's
thinking.
a big thought.
Or big thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to decide if Leahy's a good cook or not.
Use your ice breath. Reverse the burning.
You know what? That's actually kind of a funny idea. Let's try that.
Nice. Outside the box thinking.
Reverse the burn.
Freeze cook though.
Try freeze, cook, and then cook again. And I don't know. Leahy's not that good of a cook, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. But he sees a fire and he's trying to try and put it out.
Okay.
On the topic of fire, Damien will probably be kind of maybe a little bit at his own pace, but walking around the buildings that are still on fire and trying to, as he doesn't take damage, help some more people out.
Yeah, perfect. What did you roll in I guess your attack roll there, Will?
15 with hope.
15 with hope. Take that hope. Yeah, you do a pretty good job. You save it from burning further. The skin is a little crispy, but you think that the meat can be salvaged.
The archer is very pleased with the additional char. It will bring extra texture to the meat. And he'll light the fire up again, but kind of put the bucks on a little stand so they're not directly in the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, you get them cooking nice and good.
Yeah.
After the heat of battle, one must barbecue.
The archer requires a snack to fill up on the protein that he consumed while fighting.
Damien, you go helping some people, and Inezla, the green Infernus, she's quite strong as well. She kind of goes around and helps lifting some beams with you and everything. Help saving some people trapped. Anyone else doing anything cool?
I spend the next hour underwater because I think at the end of our last session I just said like I let the waves take me again.
Okay, yeah.
And I spend the next hour reaccumulating health in the water.
Perfect. You guys kind of lose track of Glint, kind of post battle. Yeah. Alice, what's going through you?
At this point, Alice is limping up and down this beach. And the process of this is just kind of looking around, trying to put out any sort of fires he can. And kind of just digging through the rubbish, or the rummage rather, making sure that there's no one caught, that there's no more damage done to anything or to anyone.
Yeah, perfect. With your ability over the element of fire as well, you can manipulate it quite easily and put some stuff out. Help all the folks. Yeah, you guys successfully saved the town. When screaming from the north comes a farmer running over the hills. Screaming is like, "There's another army up north. This might not be the first. What? That might not be the last attack. Not first." And he comes running over. And kind of at this point, the three of you, Ineza, Damien and Atlas, kind of helping things out, have taken control a little bit, and comes to talk to you guys. Stands in front of you, panting, goes to talk, but he has to like put his hands on his knees, drink a water, just like me. I just came from Jerry's farmland on the other side there. Unfortunately, he was killed by the intruders. The army, there's a major army, 10 times the size that see the Santhier. Looks like they're heading up into the Trophy Mountains. I'm not sure what's going on right here. This is breaking the Emerald Treaty. How could they have done this? I think they're heading up the Cinder Pass towards Lu'sair. That's all I saw before I turned and ran.
I think as Atlas hears Lu'sair, there's a kind of like this air of panic that kind of sets in, as that's what he now calls home.
He takes a breath. And, I don't know, my eyes could have mistaken me, but I think I saw the red one. She was leading the force.
Yes, the red one. I've heard many a tale.
Yeah, I think some of you guys would know the red one. She's kind of like the boogeyman of this region to northern Delica folk, as someone who spread a lot of terror during the battle for Shimmerstone Gap. She has a...
Sorry, just like for mental picture's sake, he said he saw them up north, or?
Yeah, I saw them north, just over the hills, like basically at the border.
So they're like crossing the river to go to the Trophy Mountains?
Yeah, exactly. So they've crossed the first bridge of the Serpent Tongue Delta, and they're now... The other bridge is on the other side of Santhier.
I'm gonna look to the rest of you, kind of like out of breath, with like my arm, like within my shoulder, kind of drooping to the side as it's kind of just hanging there, holding my shield. Guys, I gotta say, we barely took on this one invasion force. I don't know if this town is ready to defend against another.
But what if they're not going for this town?
Well, from the sounds of it, they're heading to Lu'sair, but if this force is as strong as they say they are, I mean, we should probably warn them at the very least.
We have to warn them, but how do we get there faster than them?
Well,
I do know a shortcut path, actually.
Well,
it goes through the woods, so it might be a bit dangerous.
If it's worth anything, I think over the course of that battle, when I was kind of tapped into the that chaos portal, that elemental portal, I think some training kind of came back to me there, and I think I might be able to get there a lot faster than this army would by bypassing the forest altogether.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I might have also a couple of questions if time permits, because I gotta tell maybe Perry about the vision that I saw in the warnings. I gotta warn the church, I guess, even.
I'll say you guys continue talking, but at this moment you kind of, unless anyone has any other plans, but you finish helping some people and you find Leahy cooking some deer, and maybe it's been an hour or so. Glint, if you leave the water, you can do so.
And I'm healthy again?
Yes. I'm not sure. Was there a limit to how much you can heal?
I'm kind of combining two things.
Yeah, I'll trust you. You got it good. You can just text me later.
Yep. I mean, basically, it says that I can only heal damage in a certain situation, and we talked about the bypass already on that. So
yeah. I just wasn't exactly remembering, but yeah, gotcha. But yeah, you guys can all talk together if you'd like.
Glint,
Why are you soaking wet?
What happened? Yeah. Where have you been?
My battle be messy, and I needed the sea.
Yeah, you look well.
I'm feeling sturdier.
Oh, that's good. We might
That's
need
better
that
than
too.
the rest of us, I think.
Yes. What are you worried about? I see it on your face.
It seems like another army is amassing just over the hills on the north. They
Well,
seem
of
to be
course.
on their way to Lu'sair.
Aye,
Heading through the
a
trophy
full
mountains.
invasion begins.
As you guys are discussing this, Leahy's just gonna grab one of the bucks and start eating it, Obelix style. And he's gonna say, "The archer would appreciate it if you could help him with the other deer."
Are you referring to eating?
What else would the archer be referring to?
Got it. Okay. Is your stuff cooked by chance?
Of course, the deer is cooked.
I think without even thinking, I'm gonna, like, you're kind of sitting with your deer. I'm just gonna kind of like snap my fingers, and then some wood that's still like on the beach is just like catch fire, kind of into like a little like campfire. So you have something to like, still like kind of cook, keep your stuff warm.
Well, there's already a fire underneath it.
I'll make it a little bit bigger. Gonna wild touch.
Cook more even now.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my druid wild touch feature. Yeah, I can make a campfire at will.
Aye, so this is important and all, but should we be discussing the fact that the city is about to be attacked?
The
Yes.
archer thinks that you should never make a decision while you're sad, happy, or hungry. So eat up.
That's a very profound thing. Thank you.
I am actually not hungry.
I'll pick up, I don't know, a leg. Part of a leg. Kind of hold it with my hands a little more to crispy up with my hot hands. Give it a couple bites. I mean, besides for Glint, are we in any condition to even help to defend?
Oh, I don't know if I can defend, but I can get there within at least a day or two. Days before this army can get there.
We can do that.
I can fly
Or-
over the forest.
Do we know anybody? That can magically communicate such information?
Oh, Dylan. I know.
Also,
I would
The
like
Tide
to.
Priestess probably, but she's kind of
Yes, we also have the Tide Priest that's going to die soon.
We could save her, and then
So, yeah.
she could send a message. Correct?
We have 6 more days.
DM or GM.
Yeah.
Dylan the Druid, who told me about the water rift in Uane.
Yes.
Dylan how competent of a druid are they? Are they like a fresh druid right out of druiding school, or are they like they've been around the bush a while?
Pressure of Jude.
They are.
They know the bush.
I'd say they're tier 2 druid.
Okay,
If they
so
know
I
the
can
bush.
say I'm gonna look to the rest of you. Okay, like it comes to mind like, wait, Dylan, guys, I was gonna volunteer myself to fly, but what if I just asked my fellow druid member here, Dylan? I mean, you and I, and the rest of us, we have our own other things we need to kind of prioritize at the moment. But if we just need to get a message over, maybe we can ask Dylan to deliver a message for us to Lu'sair.
Also, how do we know this army bears any ill intent? What if we spoke to them before making any rash decisions?
I mean,
Aye, like we just did now when you shot 3 of them in the head.
and
They were already swinging. That was not my fault.
and
Yeah,
they're
he
also
coming.
being led by the Red One, which, if reputation holds true, might not take kindly to words at the moment.
The archer is not afraid of the Red One. He's heard many stories from his father about them.
GM,
Yes. Yes.
is there any like how much history would Damon know of Lu'sair Garoch, and if there's like any threats the Red One is bringing there besides the army?
Besides the army, I think both Atlas and you would know this. Like, to put it in perspective, like, your guys' city is what holds back this elemental rift to the fire plane from going nuts. So it's a risky place to live already. There's danger there. So, that's kind of something to think about. if it's no longer in control of the druids, essentially.
So what we're saying is, if this Lu'sair gets kind of overrun, there's nothing really stopping this fire plane from being contained. This fire portal rift from being
possibly. You don't really know what their intentions are, but it's definitely a thought.
Well, yeah, I mean, like if the druids leave, then what could happen?
I kind of have an exchange look with Atlas, and I'm like, Atlas, I know we could send someone over there, but you and I both know that the rift there is quite unstable, and I know it even to an extent kind of supports the forge that I used to run. So I'm worried that even if we warn them, they can't leave. That'll be the same as just defeat altogether.
The archer is still confused as to why he cannot speak with the Red One. He's been told that the Red One is a very reasonable individual.
Yeah. Who's telling you this?
The archer's father.
He said the Red One was a nice person to speak to.
The archer's heard stories from his father. I don't think his father's actually met the Red One.
Oh, a friend of a friend. I understand. Well, I'm sure we can have you step a couple steps in front of us if you want to conversate with them. I certainly won't stop you.
The archer's people are known for being peaceful and indifferent to this conflict, so I think the Red One would hear his concerns with an open mind.
Glenn, what do you think of this?
Yeah, Daddy GM.
Yeah, son.
Father.
Papa.
Yes, father.
Yeah. Papa. With them talking about the Red One so much, am I getting any vibe? Is this ringing a bell for me?
Blood flow.
Honestly, not right now. Not right now. No.
So yeah, you stare at me, and he just shrugs, arms in the air.
So fine.
Yeah. What do you want from me, kid?
If you ask them to tell you what they know about the Red One, then maybe.
Yeah.
Because you're the only one who has no idea.
I have no clue who you are talking about right now.
Well,
From
let's correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of. How much would I know?
Yeah, so I'll again just
Like I get the
boogeyman of the north.
Yeah,
Empire.
so the Red One is basically like a children's story of a pretty evil figure during the Battle of Shimmerstone Gap who brought lots of terror to the region. Described as a flying flame burning everything around her. Yeah, but simply her name has just been the Red One through the stories.
It's a massive flying flame ball that is a woman.
The archer will bring to your attention that water and ice trump fire.
Until there's no more water and ice.
Maybe Glint, when you get a bit of that description, you see maybe some flashes of like a fire around a dwarven woman, but that might be it.
He stares off into the sky, and he's frozen right now.
Glint, oh my God, Atlas, how long can how fast can all of us make it there? Is it just you that can make it in days, or
So like I'm able to turn into a bird, to a hawk, and I can get there within about a day or two. Non-stop travel, or I can ask Dylan to do it. I'm sure I can convince him to make the journey as well, as given this situation.
Jam, how long did it take Damien to go? It was a night, right? Evening to the night to the morning.
No, that's kind of just how we played it. It's from
No,
Lu'sair to
no.
Xanthier. It's about 3 days
3
walking
days,
through the
okay.
forest. I would say if you were to transform into a bird and fly, it'd probably only take you 2 days, if not day and a half, probably.
And
Um,
horses?
You'd be cutting through the Elder Woods. Like, so these guys are the Empire's taking the long path, which is probably going to take
Yeah.
them 4 days, following the ridge. Because the Elder Woods is really thick.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure horses would help you go any faster. But it is a faster path that you know of that would be 3 days rather than the 4 days.
Okay. I know of a path that can get us there, roughly a day ahead of the army, if we would like to go that way.
The archer is still unconvinced that this army bears any ill will to the city of Lu'sair.
Again, you might be right, but I don't think it's wise to come up behind the army. So we might as well, you might as well talk head on to this mistress of the red.
The archer is willing to intercept the army and see if he can strike up a deal of some sorts. Maybe find out why they're going to Lu'sair.
Yeah, but you gotta help me out here.
Ethan,
Yes.
how likely is the red one to have heard of my family?
I think for you, well, I mean, growing up for you, you thought the red one was a story up until today, essentially.
Mhm.
So unlikely, you might think, but anything's possible.
Uh,
From what you know, like the red one is, a force from Iridia, so not home to Delica.
Yeah.
in this moment of indecisiveness, I don't know what role it is.
Yeah.
May I hold my staff and use my experience? The new gained experience.
Yes.
I'd like to maybe close my eyes, feel the hot heartbeat, and clench the staff, and maybe try to ask Ornath which way we should head.
Okay. Let's see here. Sorry. What's your spell casting roll or ability? Probably strength, right?
It is strength, yeah.
All right. So yeah, make a spell cast roll. So that'd be strength roll with your experience and that hope.
18.
18. Nice. Yeah, you kind of grab the rod and you think in your head, trying to connect to Ornath, and there's kind of like a silence. Like, I don't know, you shut out the sound around you, and then as if a massive gong or anvil is inside of the mountains up towards the Cinder Peak that you can see in the mountains behind you. A massive gong or anvil in there rings from the peaks.
The Cinder Peaks are top of Lu'sair Garoch, right?
Yeah, that's where Lu'sair is built
Yeah.
in.
I kind of tuck my staff in. Leahy, you may intercept. I cannot leave. I know I just left literally yesterday or 4 days ago now from the city, but I cannot. I cannot leave it in good faith to diplomacy when there's so much at stake there for me.
Is the person who brought us the news of the army around us?
I'll say you can go find him. It's a small
Okay.
small place.
He's feasting
Small
on your
part of the
deer.
Leahy's gonna grab.
Yeah,
a
he's
piece
just
of,
standing
like-
behind you guys waiting for meat. He's like, "Can I have some?"
Like, he's gonna grab a stick. He's gonna start drawing in the dirt or the sand or wherever, like kind of like a pseudo map of the area. He's gonna put like
Yeah.
X's for each city. He's gonna draw a straight line between Santhia and Lu'sair. The archer would like to know where the army was spotted. And he kind of looks back and offers this person a few ribs.
Okay, yeah. Let me I kind of messed up on that. On Owlbear here, the red line is what path you guys would kind of take.
Mm-hmm.
The red line.
The red line. You probably follow more of the river and then up into the foothills
Yeah.
and then up to there. But then the Radiant Empire was seen kind of. Oh, is it going to show up? Yeah. Oh no! Hold on. From the
Hold.
bridge up into the foothills and kind of like along this way, like that.
Okay,
If,
so
you can see that at all.
I assume so. Yeah. Like he's gonna mark that on this little drawing he's come up with, and then he's also gonna. Would it be realistic that he could intercept them like here?
Oh, there.
Drew it in blue.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy adds additional info. Like it was a massive army, so like some people were starting to head up, but like some people were still in like the staging area.
So like
There's
there's a full army right behind like this city, marching.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I know we just fought a battle, probably people screaming, fires still getting put out. Or do we feel like the stomps? Like,
Impending doom.
Well, like
No, not quite that close. No.
not that close. Okay.
'Cause each hex
No.
is what, 80 miles?
5.
Each
right?
hex is like
5.
10 kilometers.
6 miles. 6 miles. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so we would have no idea.
I am making a new map, so the scale's a bit better-ish, but each hex is about 10 kilometers roughly.
Yeah, so the archer thinks
But,
that
yeah,
he can
we're-
intercept the army right around here. He kind of points to that area that I've put on the map. The archer's gonna
Yeah.
pose as, well, I'm gonna tell them that I'm going north and happen to see them and see if I can introduce myself, see what they're doing, who they are, that kind of thing. And if they give me any inclination that they're being hostile or deceitful, the archer will send Nina up ahead and try and catch up to you guys and confirm what you already fear.
Yeah. You can always do the other way around, send Nina. But yeah, no, do you.
So
Hey, the
essentially,
archer, I have a
if
question.
Nina, if Nina can find you, that means no good. If Nina doesn't find you, that means good.
And if Nina's lost,
I can
Leahy
probably
looks
go look
over
for
at-
Nina if
Leahy looks over
push
at
comes to
Nina.
shove.
And they kind of like nod and like he smirks a little and Nina will not get lost.
okay, yeah, no, I trust Nina.
Hi, Archer.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Do you
Leahy's
know
gonna-
exactly what the Iridian soldiers do to prisoners? Say they are on the warpath, and no matter what you say, they take you in.
The archer strongly believes that due to the pacifistic nature of his hometown that these soldiers will not bear any hostility towards him. As
Just
my
as-
clan is a very important part of the harmony between the small villages and the trade of the Empire and the Republic.
I see what you say, but the city for the last, 160 years, as they've said, has been the very definition of such peace. And look around. What did they do here?
The
I
archer
don't
is
think
not
they're on a
afraid.
path of peace. I think they're on a path to conquer. And we can take the nice approach, but if we do anything, we should do it from the cover of this Lu'sair Garoch city.
So what are you proposing is that we go to the city first, and then on the outskirts?
We should warn the city. And then if they choose to let us go and have the conversation, so be it. But we are just a bunch of schmoes at the end of the day. I mean, no offense to you, Archer, but you're kind of a nobody.
The Archer's only concern is that he's already implicated himself in this conflict too much. As you know, the Archer is not very supportive of the conflict between the two territories and wish that they could just get along in peace. So the Archer would like to abstain from participating in this bloodshed as much as he can.
Aye. Then the other option be we just help this druid lady and let the war happen as is.
Like, he kind of looks around and tries to gauge if that's what other people want.
I shake my head.
Yeah, Damien squeezes his staff.
Lu'sair is my home.
Lu'sair is also my home. Again, I understand I just literally left it. But I guess fate didn't want me to.
Leahy's gonna look up at the gentleman or madam who presented the information to the army. The Archer would like to know, rough number, how strong is this army that is headed to the foothills as you claim?
Well, biggest one I've ever seen, sir. Like I said, if I had to guess, tenfold the size that sieged Anthier.
Like 1,000 men?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Archer is no longer worried. He thinks we should continue on our quest north.
Aye, does that mean that you are scared?
It means that the Archer is very confident in the ability of Lu'sair Garoch to defend itself against 1,000 measly men.
How big is the city of Lu'sair Garoch?
In my notes, I do classify it as a town versus a city, so it's not that huge. Because it's also built into like the space of a volcano caldera, so limited space. I don't have an exact number for you right now on population size.
Like, does it feel like it would have more than 1,000 fighting soldiers?
Maybe not more than 1,000. I don't know. I feel like 1,000 is a lot of people, but maybe not for this time.
I mean, it's not
what do you
it's
define
not
as being a city versus a town?
Yeah, what's the world population here, Jensen?
it's not a small army when you also have
What are the demographics?
a walking boogeyman with them.
Yeah, I think 1,000 is. I feel like would be. I'm just trying to think of 1,000 people storming like a town, and I feel like that's quite a lot.
Well,
But I mean, let me think about it a little bit.
in terms of like war efforts, I feel like
I'd say 5,000 is
not very
getting there.
much. I was thinking.
Yeah,
like
maybe let's go
15.
5,000.
Um,
We'll go 5,000.
The Archer is slightly worried.
as I hear Archer being like saying that he wants to head north, may I would like to reach into my bag, find I assume I have some like pieces of scrap metal, and quickly
Yeah,
like
so you have that on.
find like I don't know, a hollowed out puck something, and a little like almost like a dial. I'm gonna point it towards Lu'sair. I'm gonna come up to Archer and I'm gonna try to let him know that Leahy, I know you're a man of many travels, but have you heard about the theory that north is wherever mountains are? And then I show him the janky compass, kind of with the arrow pointing towards Lu'sair Garoch to indicate north, and I'll roll a presence roll.
This is going to give me a follow-up question here for Ethan.
Yeah.
Can we see both the Trophy Mountains and the Nordos Range from Santhier?
Yes, you can. I'd say so.
The closer mountain is north.
The trophy mountains are like obviously closer. The northern tip of the Trophy Mountains. but Lu'sair and Erikstead are kind of essentially the same distance from Santhier.
Yeah, I'll spend a hope and I'll roll my strength modifier instead of my presence.
Yeah, sorry, is this an ability or whatever? Or
I think
Yeah,
he's
that's-
trying to deceive Leahy.
Yeah,
But
gotcha.
Leahy has drawn a map with
yeah.
Santhier
I
being north of Lu'sair. So
Don't
if
worry,
you try
I
and
got
deceive
you.
him, it's going to be pretty hard.
got you. What do you take for 20?
Leahy's going to use his experience called Story Master. Try and recall, see if he's heard any stories that indicate that the Trophy Mountains are north.
North is just whichever way you're facing.
Yeah. Oh, unless you say you're giving me an advantage.
I mean, I think we're just trying to convince. Yeah, I'll give you. I'll give
No,
you.
it's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm like, I kind of want to go protect my home here. So
No, I'm going with my north theory. North of those mountains are.
I'd say even though the archer seems like a bit of an aloof individual, he is a trained ranger, and probably does know the Trophy Mountains are to the west from where he stands, southwest.
I did also roll a 23
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
plus
And with
3,
it-
so it's 26.
And
so
with advantage, I would have been 26.
Leahy's gonna look at the map he drew, and he's just gonna grab his stick and he's just gonna tap it on the ground. And you see that there's an arrow pointing north, which would point towards the Nordos range.
My master always said I can get people with this one.
The archer appreciates the effort. The archer seems to think that a week or two of detour will not impact his journey too much.
Oh, so
The archer agrees to go south with the three of you
Oh, you
to
agree
warn
that the
the city of
mountains are
Lu'sair of this conflict, but he will not participate in any battle.
north. That's fine.
Unless you guys are in trouble, he won't.
Well, heads up, we might be in trouble in the Elder Woods. I'm sure you guys, on your own journey, have experienced some happenings over there. I sure have, because someone did shine the light path for me. But you
The
know,
archer kind of grins and like rubs his hands together. And he's like, "The archer knows that the wood is full of trouble."
perfect. And the other question, Jensen,
Yeah.
just to hopefully kill two birds with one stone. You said that the cure was north as well. Is it like far more?
no, it's south from us, right?
The cure is south.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Oh, sorry. I mean, sorry. I meant south. Do you mean like is it more like southeast towns, or is it?
I believe Buddy Guy said, good old Dylan, it's just in the Elder Woods, but you have to cross one of the arms of the river there, probably. I can't remember what he said, but it's in Elder Woods. It's in the direction you're going. I'll give you that.
So hypothetically, on the lookout, if you could find.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
We do both.
I think we have quite a few goals aligning this way. Archer, you have my blacksmith's word that we'll head north. I do want to visit my master's birth town, which is north. So I promise I will make the journey with you after this.
Archer appreciates this sentiment, and he looks forward to meeting your master as well.
He's dead. His hometown is what I'm looking for. Yeah.
The archer looks forward to visiting your master's hometown then.
Yeah.
The archer is sorry for your loss.
Oh, it's okay. He was an old man, full of many stories. I think a couple were actually when he did. I assume he encountered the red one, maybe.
What ancestry was he again? Was he a dwarf as well?
He was a dwarf on
Yeah, he probably would have.
the Empire side of the war, also.
Yeah, he probably would have known of the red one. Yeah, and maybe even told you some of those stories growing up.
Yeah, the horror stories when I was being a bad kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did find in my notes. I decided Lu'sair has a population of 5,000 people.
Yeah, but
I'll-
that's not fighting people. So
yeah, not every single person's fighting people. It
yeah,
is.
so I say, so we're gonna go south, stop by the town, get the antidote, and then go to Lu'sair, give him a warning. We're gonna do 2 stones, 2 birds.
Yeah.
The
Let's find 2
archer's
stones.
concern-
Two stones, 1 bird.
One
Stone
bird.
with one bird.
The archer's reasoning behind if it was 1,000 people was the conclave is based in Lu'sair, right? So they got a lot
Yeah,
of strong
so-
birds.
Yeah, the druid
And
conflict.
I was going to say that like that is a good point to bring up. Like a lot of the people in Lu'sair are quite trained individuals. So, but yeah, not
So,
all
yeah.
5,000 are fighters.
Well, if we give them a
1,000
heads up,
people was
they'll
like,
have
oh,
a
they can
chance.
handle it. But if it's 5,000, it's a different story.
Yeah, we'll go with. I like the numbers that 500 people siege Santhier, and then it's about a 5,000 strong army. We'll stick to those numbers.
Nice.
Upon hearing people talking about masters and their homes being north, Glint is just going to stare to where he thinks Eric's dead to be. Think about his own master.
Yeah.
Well, we won't call him that, but think about Marcos. And think about, looks over at the beach, sees what happened there, thinks about that happening in another town. And then he starts preparing for travel.
Hell yeah! All right, is that the plan? We're going to Lu'sair.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
To be honest, I came into this, had no idea where you guys would land. So here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made this little image. Or I didn't make it. ChatGPT made it.
Funny enough, right before you gave the option back to Lu'sair, I was like, I'm gonna convince everyone we don't go south at all. So we can go north for Will. And then wha-bam.
Yeah, I know. Like in planning things, I just was putting seeds to like every direction. And I
Yeah.
was like, let's just see which one they go for.
Let the fate decide.
But it just so happens that narratively, I have reasons for the army going there. Anyways, so facing south from Santhier, this little image, thanks to ChatGPT.
Whoa.
That's what you see. The Trophy Mountains ahead of you, and the Elder Woods, and the Vaughn River below you there. I'm gonna try to add some randomness when you guys are traveling around. Does someone want to roll 2d4 for what the weather's like?
I feel like
Uh,
Are these balls are in your mouth or what?
Oh, okay. Whether these, fuck off.
I'll do it. 2d4.
1,000 damage.
I'll roll.
A
the god
7.
smites you.
Glint's rolling.
Oh, Glint's rolling? I already rolled a 7, but we can do that as well.
I also
Okay.
got 7, so that works.
Fate
Oh,
has decided
nice.
a 7.
4 and a 3.
Same.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
guess that's the
rolled
only way
a
you can get
3 and a
7.
The only possible way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It was meant to be.
I will also, if
Aw.
there's any like last things you guys want to do before you leave, we can do that now.
Short
7.
rest.
I just need to
Okay.
rest. I am hurt.
Can we count that discussion and the deer as being a short rest?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making the
What
long
does short rest entail again?
So I think it's can clear one.
10
Oh,
to
you might have
wounds.
changed since your tier up. Might have changed since you level
I
up.
rolled a 3, so I heal 3 hit points.
Swap any domain cards, then choose 2 of the following: tend to wounds, clear stress, repair army, or prepare.
And 10 year wounds, is that a roll?
1d4 plus tier.
That's a
so
D-
1d4
it's a
plus
D4.
tier.
And same thing,
Plus your tier, yeah. Oh, so that was a 3.
what about for
Yeah.
armor?
Armor is 1d4 plus tier. It's all 1d4.
But you
Oh,
can
1d4
only
plus
choose
2.
2 moves per short rest.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, so Leahy's gonna tend to his wounds and repair his armor after eating an entire deer.
Yeah, I'll repair my armor as well and clear my health. I'm a
And I
stressed
think I
boy.
get- What do I get? Is that 1d4 plus anything?
Wait.
1d4 what? What do you get? What do you need?
I got fear when you guys rest.
So, Oleg, whenever you, like, for example, I chose the 10 wounds and clear stress, you're going to roll a
Oh, we're
d4
gonna
for
purchase
each.
the one.
And then
Yeah.
whatever number you get plus your tier, that is how much you are clearing of that thing. So I had 4
I
hit
got that.
points, I rolled a 3, or I rolled a 4 rather, and then my tier, no, sorry. I rolled a 3, we are tier 2, so I'm clearing 5 hit points.
I cleared all my armor and all my hit points.
Yeah, same here.
But I'm
I
a stress
cleared
boy.
health and stress. My hit points are gone.
Um,
Sorry, my armor slots are gone.
I am at 5 fear.
Let's change that. Roll to go north.
All right.
Or
So,
south, sorry.
so I can't remember if anyone said there's anything they wanted to do. Before we go, you guys rolled 7s.
Collect bones from the deer.
Collect bones. Okay, you got bones.
Yeah.
Got bones. Oh, good for stamina potions.
Two.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I got 2 bones. One for the potion
for-
and one for my necklace.
One for your mom.
Oh.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, so you guys see the Vaughn River Bridge ahead of you, grassy hills ahead, rocky cliffs, down to the sea, dark forest, like a green blanket, and the Trophy Mountains rising tall. I would like you guys can do a group navigation roll, which I guess would be instinct, to see how the first leg of your journey goes.
I'm good at that.
I'm pretty good with that as well.
Plus 3.
Yeah, so we can do a group one. We can choose. I think a lot of people are good at instinct. I'm
Yeah, I
trying
think
to
so,
remember.
actually.
I got a 0.
I have a +1.
+3.
I'm also plus 3.
Let's.
You
Let's
can
have,
take
Atlas
it. You
lead
can
it.
take a glint.
No? All right, Clint, take it.
I haven't done this ever.
But we're all adding to this, right? So we all roll also, but we just add or subtract.
Yeah, so we can make it a group roll. Yeah. So it's a reaction roll for everyone else. So don't worry about hope or fear.
Can I use an experience for this? As the main,
Yeah, you
actually,
can.
these guys are rolling first, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can use
I
it.
rolled-
Spend a hope to use experience.
I rolled a critical 19 or 18.
Critical 18. Okay, I'll say that gives +2 to the group roll.
I got a
I
10.
got 21.
101.
So plus 2. Most likely.
What did Oleg get?
21.
Oh, that's a +1.
Yeah,
And then
I got a
Daniel?
10, so I think I'm canceling whatever
Okay.
Oleg got.
Oh yeah,
I always got a crit. I got 10, 11.
almost. So +2.
+2 total?
+2, and then
Yep.
if you want to use an experience, go for it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. I would
Uh,
use memory-driven tactics to try to maybe have a memory of this road
Have you ever traveled that road?
or this path. Glint hasn't in any recent memory, but we'll find out with this roll.
Based. I like that. May the wind guide my stride.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll that dice.
Ooh,
Nice.
21 with hope.
Ooh!
Ooh.
I
101.
Let's see.
think we go this way, and he just points at a random tree and starts walking.
Does he walk into the tree?
No, he just dodges it at the last second.
Damn it.
Yeah, Glint. So you kind of take that deep breath before, you've essentially never left Santhier since waking, and yeah, you take that deep breath, ready to, start this adventure for real. And yeah, using that experience, you kind of close your eyes and you kind of have a memory to a similar day like today, where the wind is blustering, the trees are being bent with hard winds, rough weather today. And and the same thing, you kind of look down as you have this memory, and you don't see your elven skin. It's actually, again, this pale blue tidekin skin. But you know the path, and you head off with the help of your friends, off to the woods. So that was a great success. Oh, did you? Sorry, I forgot. Did you
Great
roll hope or fear?
success.
Yeah, so I cannot not say that. It's a tick. Did you roll with hope or fear on that one? I totally forgot.
Oh,
Do you remember? Hope? Nice. Take that hope.
I fucking did.
Yeah, good for you guys.
All right. This guy's having sex
Boys.
with hope.
I'm all in that hope.
He's
There you
all in
go.
that hope.
I'm raising hope, baby.
Raising
Voted show.
hope.
Voted show.
Okay, so first thing, you guys kind of come over a rolling hill, and first thing you spot in front of you over this rolling hill is a great meadow. It's a beautiful meadow with like this tan grass, but in the center of it, a 200-meter diameter circle of black glass rests in the center.
Glass.
Yeah, the
Like
edges are
obsidian.
shattered. Yeah, the edges are shattered, but it's still like holding its shape as this very massive circle in the meadow. On the far side of the meadow, on the other side of this glass circle, you see some tents and figures muttering about around the glass's edge. How do you proceed?
I am
Get down.
intrigued.
Yeah, the archer's gonna want to meet
I'm
them.
gonna want to walk closer. Can I get a better description of like their body language?
Yeah, so they're quite a ways in the distance, but you see some of them, they're like coming in and out of a tent. They're maybe holding like a book. Some people are like, 10 meters out onto the glass circle, like, it looks like they're tapping at it or hitting it or something.
So they look like researchers. My guard has been lowering my guard a bit, but I would like to approach.
Does it look recent?
It's hard to say. I guess no. The grass has grown quite a bit around it, so I guess not, if that tells that a little bit. But it's not like anything you've ever seen. It is, a 200-meter diameter circle of black glass in this meadow.
Yeah, Leahy's also gonna move forward with Atlas.
Is it
Okay.
wise to waste time doing this? Or should we just beat this army and get out?
Well, no, we're not. We're not stopping for long. I just wanted to go say hi and see what this thing is.
The archer is very much curious as to what this structure might be.
Flint just leans his head over to Damien.
So
Staring at him.
did you say this was like a dome or more like
No,
glyphs?
it's just
Crop
like
circle?
a big old disc.
Circle, right?
Just
Yeah,
yeah.
essentially a crop circle, but it's just one massive disc of black glass. As you guys approach, you can see it's probably only like a few centimeters thick, and all the edges are kind of broken and shattered a little bit, but massive disc of black glass.
Nina's gonna try and do some like skating on it and see what happens, just for fun.
Yeah, like dragon claws on a glass plate.
Yeah,
Slides around. Maybe some screeching, some ear curdling noise.
it's like a dog on ice, is what I'm picturing.
yeah, dog on ice. There you go. That's perfect. But yeah, everyone comes up around. If you guys are approaching the people on the other side.
Yeah, I'm approaching the people.
So yeah, you see. Oh, sorry, I'm so thirsty. This cold's killing me. You see brown canvas tents with the symbol of a open book with a eye in the center. Those with a bit of knowledge of the gods would know that this is the symbol of Welsenor, the all-knowing. And you see around these tents many drafting tables covered with paper that is held down by ink pots and quills. There's about 5 of these scholars or researchers in these kind of plain robes that sit at the tables writing, or they stand pondering at the edges of the black glass before them.
I'll walk up.
Yeah, you walk up. A young elf approaches you guys. He kind of hobbles with a bit of a limp, but he has this light brown robes on with a pale blue on the inside, and he has this like bald head that's been tattooed with a bunch of eyes all over it. And yeah, he goes to you, Atlas. Hello, fellow traveler. I'll introduce myself. I guess my name is Toril. Nothing out of the ordinary going over here. We are just some researchers following Welsenor, and yeah, how can we help you?
Just traveling through the area and just haven't seen a glass thing of this size anywhere before. Just curious as to what it was.
Oh, well, that's the question, isn't it? We're trying to figure that out ourselves.
Has it been here long?
Well, I'll give you some first background info that we do know. This is called the Obsidian Meadow, as the people in the area have titled it. And yeah, as far as we can tell, just like the name Obsidian, it is a massive disc of black glass, and we're trying to figure out exactly what caused it, what happened here. I mean, we kind of had a couple breakthroughs in the last couple days, but basically the only thing we can find out is that this event happened around the same time as when Cinder Peak awoke, kind of coinciding with the end of the Battle of Shimmerstone Gap in the Emerald Treaty. Somewhere around there is the time frame we think this happened, based off dating the nearby soils.
Okay.
That's a threat.
And he steps pretty close. Like, he probably gets himself like within a foot of this young elf guy.
Threat? No, sir, no. Sorry if that. I mean, do you want to know some theory? The theory. Some say the sun was brought down from the sky and scorched the land, or some say Vindor casted judgment down on the warring armies. But we're here. I promise you, we'll try to figure out what's happening. As he kind of steps back and almost loses his balance on his like injured leg.
He immediately upon that movement, Glint like goes to like charge a little bit of electricity.
Watch yourself.
Good. Calm down.
Whoa, buddy.
Sorry for that, Mr. Toro. Hi, I'm Damien, blacksmith by trade. I know you're all researching here, but I was wondering, may I have a small piece of this glass for myself? I love intricate ores that may expand my horizons for this.
He is quite shaken up by Glint's advancement, but he quickly like grabs a piece. He's like, of course, there's plenty of glass to go around. He looks over your shoulder back to Glint, and at first he was scared, but he kind of like locks in a little bit and stares at you, Glint, and says to you, "There's something interesting about you, sir. I know we haven't got off on the right foot, but can I possibly put a hand on you? The all-knowing, I might be able to learn something."
What are you going to do, boy?
He's like really getting agitated with this.
He looks like kind of the rest of you. He's like, and then back to Glint. His soul, I can feel it. We're practiced in magics here.
He's trying to take my soul.
And then like I'm going to shoot him with a arc of lightning, or attempt
Like
to.
he's gonna grab his wrist, and he's just gonna say, "The archer would like to know where you are from, Toro."
Make an agility roll.
Who?
This is
The archer.
Archer, yes. Leahy,
Yeah.
gone.
2 and 2 for a critical
Oh.
4.
A crit?
You shoot your large Dracona strong arm just pushes Glint's arm to the side as the arc of lightning shoots off into the sky. Like everyone all the other people kind of cower and are like, we mean no harm, we promise, we're only here to help. We know Iridian people aren't liked in this land, but we promise, we're just researchers.
So answer the question. The archer would like
yeah,
to know
okay.
where you are
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, sorry. Like I just said, we're from Iridia. We've come a long way. We studied at the University of Eldarin, capital city. But we promise we're just researchers.
Being from Iridia, would you happen to know why the Red One would have an interest in Lu'sair?
Who's the red one?
Never mind.
I kind of go from trying to like hold Glint back, so I quickly release my grasp of him, from holding him back to kind of like, hey, you might be able to do what you want. And I look to Tora. I'm like, just to get this straight, you're from the Iridian Empire,
Correct.
close to the city of Synthere.
No, so actually, Eldarin, the city of Eldarin is on the far other coast.
Yeah,
They've
no, I
come
mean
very, very far.
them right now.
Oh yes, yes, they would have passed through Santhier probably a few days ago. He can relay that to you.
And we've just experienced an invasion forced by the Iridian Empire, and heard news that an army is marching on my home. So at this point, I do kind of start to draw a weapon. Explain why you're here now.
Sir, that's impossible.
My arm
The
starts
Emerald
lighting.
Treaty.
Yeah. Arcing lightning starts coming out of my fingers again.
Can I? What's the skill that I would use to detect lying?
A tickle?
Lying, like to
What?
detect. It's not.
Detect a tickle!
Is it? It's not. Is it instinct? Because I'm not sure perceiving, but it might be more like the natural sense.
Well, it does say sense or like
Perceive, sense, yeah.
Maybe knowledge or
if you
instinct.
if you can like give me a reason for what.
Like, are you trying
want
to analyze or comprehend? Like, what are you trying to do?
Well, it's just like these odd-looking
If it-
fellows in the middle.
If you're
in
looking
the
for a
middle of
vibe,
this
it's
place.
instinct.
What's up?
I feel like if you're looking for their vibe, it's instinct.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if like because they keep saying like, oh, they don't know who this folklore like this woman is. It's just like everyone else knows who this is, and that they're here days right before like this invasion happened. And just why I just want to make trying to get some vibes off of them.
Yeah. So, are you choosing to do instinct? I'll allow you to do instinct.
I'll do instinct.
Yeah.
16 with hope.
16 with hope. Yeah, gain that hope. Say 16 is pretty good. You know, this guy seems to be 100% truthful. You might kind of clue into the fact that he's from a faraway place from here. The Red One might not be a story for him at all. In case that's something you're wondering.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I kind of get this.
he's cowering.
As I look as I kind of get this vibe, I'm gonna, guys, I think these telling the truth. I don't think they're involved at all.
He's like on his knees. He's like, the Emerald Treaty, the Emerald Treaty.
I think
Yeah,
I think
That's
he's telling the
where
truth.
what the
Yeah,
city
to
is
them.
here.
I'm gonna try to arc another bolt at him.
Okay.
While you like are just straight up attacking.
While this whole discourse is happening, you just see Nina using her water jet attack to propel herself in a circle around the glass, and Leahy's just kind of watching.
Okay.
You want me to roll the attack? Is no one gonna stop me?
If no one is
Are
jumping
you,
to
are you
stop
like
you,
are
you
you
can attack.
attacking to intimidate or attacking to hit? I guess I wouldn't know.
Oh, I'm trying to harm him.
I mean, I don't want you to hit unarmed people.
Too late. Make the roll.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. How about 19 with hope?
Yep. Take that hope. You guys are rolling with hope a lot today.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. And I am going. Oh, I forgot to specify how many tokens I was going to use for this. I'm going to use 1 token. I get tokens equal to my instinct.
Yes.
So I will do just a D10 of damage. I'm not going to try to kill him in one go. Actually, no, he'd try to kill him in one go. Let's be real here. I'm gonna use 3 tokens.
Three tokens. Make that roll.
Yeah, 12 damage, magically.
12 damage magically. Alright, how does this lightning bolt kill the Toril? The
It-
Welsonar researcher.
It just fucking digs a hole right through his chest as Glint puts his hand on the dude's head and tries to suck some soul out of him. He does the electricity thing again. Shooting out of his
eyes. As you do that, did you say shooting out of his asshole?
No, out of his eyes.
Out of his eyes. I heard out of his asshole. Okay, sorry. Lightning arcs from his anus.
Sorry, I got a bit of the lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, as you immolate this guy with lightning, the lightning from yourself arcs and like hits the obsidian glass, and as that happens, you again flash this memory of a great battle. You don't recognize this location whatsoever. This isn't a memory you've had before, but a great battle happening in a meadow not too dissimilar to this. And then all you see is a great flash of fire that overtakes the whole battlefield. And then you come back to as Toril falls to the ground, smelling like burnt toast.
The threat is gone.
The Archer would like to know why you felt threatened by an innocent researcher.
There was no innocence in his eyes.
Are you afraid of normal people? Is that what the Archer's understanding?
He was not a normal person. He was a member of the Empire. They just attacked the normal people.
Leahy looks over at Damien and Atlas. No, the Archer thinks this was a normal person. The Archer also thinks you were threatened by a normal person.
He was threatening all of us.
With knowledge? I don't think so.
Damien is maybe not the most taken aback by the attack, but at the scene of souls being sucked. Damien
I'll say
will
pause?
In this
Suck the
moment,
soul out of him. Yeah.
I'll spend a fear, and a great wind comes through from off the water, a 100-kilometer-hour wind gust.
Nope.
As you just killed these guys, the 4 other researchers kind of go yelling and running as this wind rips up all the pegs of the tents and the canvas and all their papers, flies right at you guys. A great wind hits you. I need everyone to make an agility reaction roll.
Does reaction roll mean?
No hope or fear, just 2d12.
17.
7.
7.
7.
2 sevens.
I like our sevens today.
And anyone under a 15 takes where is it here? What did I say? 8 damage from
shiesty.
the things hitting them. They get tangled up. As the gust settles, the researchers have started running towards Saint-Cyr. Nearest town.
Yeah, I'll just watch them run away.
Are any of the papers salvageable, or are they all?
Yeah. They're kind of out of order, but you can collect some.
I'll do that. We'll have Leahy do
Um, Glint just starts walking down the path on the way to this made-up town he's never been to.
Damien, after getting thrown by the wind, dusts himself off, quickly picks himself up, and does a little hustle run, and grabs Glint by the shoulder. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck was that?"
What do you mean?
He didn't just attack him. It looks like he took something from him.
What? I killed him with lightning. I saved us.
I don't think he was that much of a. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
He can't look in your eyes right now. Like he's having a really hard time processing.
I try my best to meet your gaze. even if it has to be by force.
Yeah, he won't look at you right now.
Glint, I understand that we just got attacked, but yeah, I do think what Leahy has said before is partially true. Is we don't know who's acting here, so we shouldn't be the ones to act first on it.
He was a threat. He's gone.
I'll trust your better judgment this time, but perhaps a little more talking and a little less whatever after the electrocution was.
Fine.
Great. Smack you on the ass.
His eyes flash with lightning as he stares you dead in the eyes upon smacking his ass.
There he is.
Leahy's gonna look at Atlas and just say, "The archer is starting to distrust this Glint character. I don't know if we can trust his judgment."
I'm thinking similar things here. I wasn't getting any sketchy vibes from this researcher as I'm kind of saying this, I'm gonna look towards the direction of where this wind came from, as it kind of felt like it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that wind was.
Like GM, like
There's
I'm
no
saying,
way
like
that
I am
wasn't
looking
connected.
towards where the wind came from. Sorry.
Yeah. There's no way.
Oh, go
He's
ahead.
looking down at the dead researcher, and he looks over in the same direction as you are, the wind. He's like, "There's no way those two things aren't connected."
Yeah, you look out and it like you can kind of see out to sea a bit more rolling hills, and you can see just like a sliver before the horizon, the Cobalt Sea. And yeah, it looks like there's a storm cloud coming through the bay. That's all you can really tell. It's a ways off, but there's a storm cloud out at sea.
All right. So as Leahy and I are kind of talking about, what are the events that just unfold. I'm gonna get close to the group maybe and just say, "Hey lads, it looks like the storm's brewing. Maybe consider taking some shelter into the woods soon."
Leahy's gonna attempt to try and give this individual a burial so that people don't get freaked out walking onto a body.
Okay, yeah. You dig him quickly with, I don't know, your claws and Nina's claws, a shallow grave.
Maybe it would help.
Yeah. As you guys are digging, Glint, not sure what you're exactly up to, but
He's trying to walk away, so
yeah, you're kind of walking head down, the lightning flowing through you as you kind of harness the strength of the lightning a bit more, and a bit of a current goes through you, and the lightning actually shocks you back. This time, for some reason, it's never shocked you back before, but this time it does, and you take a stress. I'll spend a fear to do that.
okie dokie.
Yeah, so you guys finish kind of saving the scene. Leahy, you grabbed some papers. I'll make note that you have those. And you guys can continue to follow Glint or any other roleplay scene. Go for it for the next thing.
The archer thinks that, well, assuming it's the three of us and Glint is far ahead, the archer thinks that we should give Glint some time. Obviously seems a little troubled.
Damien, what were you talking with him about?
I just wanted to know. I understand partially why he attacked. I don't understand what transpired after it. I don't know why he went to those lengths. And seemed like he wouldn't meet my eyes after that.
There's obviously some trauma involved, but still we need to be wary. I don't want to have innocent blood in my hands.
The archer agrees. He also thinks that A man such as him, who can wield that power, has no reason to be threatened by a seemingly powerless person.
You guys ponder on that. Glint still knows the way to go, so you follow him, and as Glint, this memory you follow again of this Tidekin individual, leads you to start heading into the Elder Woods. So before you is the brooding forest. As soon as you just enter into the forest a few meters, the light fades as if it's dusk. The gnarled trees packed quite tightly as you try not to trip on tangled roots. But you guys come across actually a river crossing. You assume the Vond River that you crossed before, but you need to, as it has meandered, cross it again. But this swift-moving river is full with this early spring runoff as it cuts away the banks, leaving kind of this deadly prison of roots on the riverbank that could possibly trap you under. So this is a traversal encounter. Need to know what you guys do to get across the river.
I am going to do this. I am going to use one of my elemental incarnations. I'm going to spend a stress, activate my air incarnation, and I'm going to hover.
Hover,
Okay. How wide is the river here?
And I'm going to hover across the river.
How wide is it?
Yeah.
That is a good question. Let me roll.
Could we sling a rope across? Could Nina fly a rope across?
It is 10 meters across. I rolled a d12.
So Nina is going. Well, Leahy's going to give Nina one end of a rope. And she'll fly it to the other end and attempt to tie it around a tree. And Leahy's going to do the same and try and make sure that the rope is at least 2.5 meters off the ground. And then he's just going to crawl using the rope across.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's just quickly deal with Atlas. You hovered.
Yeah, so as I'm seeing this river kind of trying to traverse, I'm not even going to bother attempting to get in the water. I'm just going to get this rush of air kind of swirling around me as I lift off the ground, and I'm going to hover across the river.
Yes. Hover. What is this ability?
This is the Elemental Incarnation, Warden of the Elements subclass.
Of the elements.
I can hover, gaining advantage on ability rolls.
What do you guys think? How high off the ground can you go when you hover?
Well, just high enough I'm not touching the
One.
ground. I
50
can be
centimeters?
I can just be barely off the ground.
A foot?
Just
2 feet.
I'm hoping to hover.
Like 1 to 2 feet.
Yeah. That's pretty sick. I'll
Basically,
say.
I've hovered over crabs in the past.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I'll say you can probably just get across. I think that's a freebie. I'm trying to think about how I can make you roll, but I think you can easily just hover across.
Sweet.
Before Damien decides what
Yeah.
he would... Well, Damien is jumping. He
There is
doesn't
a
want to
rope.
touch the water. No.
You can try to jump.
He doesn't want to slip. He just wants to get over as fast as possible. But before he does that, could I look around? Damien is hopeful. Perhaps there might be his shoe that has floated past in this river.
Oh.
He's just gonna do a quick scan. The moment he sees the river that's kind of stole his shoe, he's gonna just.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was listening back to the episode 2 you posted, and the whole you losing a shoe was kind of just a funny thing, but I forgot that it was low-key an important part of your costume. So yeah, let's say tangled in these branches that have been or the roots that have been made visible by the river cutting away the bank. A knee-high possible leather boot. I think that's what you had. It's kind of stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck in these roots.
Oh my god, my shoe! Guys!
We'll get to that. I want to keep in order here, just before we lose track. Leahy, rope action with Nina.
Yeah.
So that is, I guess, a spellcast roll for you.
Yeah, so that'll be a 19 with hope.
19 with hope. It is difficulty. Oh, hold on. Fuck me. I didn't have it ready. Didn't have it ready. Failure. 1 second.
ready.
He wasn't ready. Okay, difficulty was only a 12. You're good.
Based.
So Nina, and I'll say you're fine with that. So you guys successfully string a rope across. Again, kind of OP. Nina can fly, but we'll take it. Sorry, 1 sec. That is a success, so that's a free countdown.
Well, I mean, it's the 10-meter river. We probably also could have thrown something across, too, so...
Yeah, true. Okay, so you guys have a rope across now. Damien sees his boot. Yeah, what happens next? Atlas just simply went to the other side.
Lately, he's going to use the rope to cross.
I pulled my boot out.
Okay, so this, I'll say, Leahy, do you want to wait for Damien to try to get his boot? Or do
No,
you
I
wanna
think
just
it'll be
go for it?
funny if Leahy gets halfway through and he sees Damien get his boot, and he kind of just stops and looks.
Okay, so I want you to make an agility roll for, like, kind of crawling along the rope.
I kind of feel bad, man.
Roll
We're only
well.
rolling with hope today. 24 with hope.
24 with hope. No, that's good. That is
Very
good.
good.
Yeah, so you just easily hop up and you start crossing the rope. Damien, so for you to get, you have to go down to the river's edge, kind of clamber down there.
That's
That
okay.
will also be going to be an agility check. I'm going to make this a little harder. It'll be a DC 14 rather than a 15. I'll give +2 to the river on you.
It's agility.
Agility check, yeah, DC 14.
Okay. Ooh. What is that? 18 plus 1. 19 with help.
19 with hope. You guys are on a roll today. God damn.
Yeah, man. I
So
feel
yeah, you
bad.
successfully kind of get down there and shimmy out your boot. I guess you've
I
been
should-
barefoot this whole time.
Well, no, I had the shoes Blake gave me.
Oh right, yes,
I take out
did
that
use some shoes.
I take out that boot, do a quick river rinse, and like so fast, grab the shoes, and then slip out my wet boot, reach my bag, slip out my new one. Then with new joy, kind of like do a couple of jumps. I'll go ahead and try to jump the river.
Jump the river. Okay. Sorry.
There goes my hero.
That technically would be agility again.
How wide is this river?
10
10
meters.
meters.
That's hefty, man.
It is hefty. We're playing a.
That's
What's the
almost a
world
swimming
record for
pool.
triple jump.
What? Yeah,
What
so
are you talking about?
That's
That's
right.
right. That's
Not
not
a full Olympic pool. Come on.
Dude, you can
I
go
thought 10
longer
meters is-
underwater legally.
it is
Like
hard. I'm gonna say this is DC 20 to jump.
How about this? The triple jump
That's
world
fine.
record's 18 meters.
The regular jump world
Really?
record is like 10. 8?
Crazy.
Let me see. Yeah, 9.
Yeah, 9. That's the regular person. Well, not regular Olympic person, but
I don't think
No
our
match
characters are Olympic athletes here.
no,
Damien
but
is half
people
god. as far as I
people aren't
understand.
made of fire either.
Yeah. Flame on!
What is that? What's this? That's
That rec-
20 exactly. I'm gonna use my prayer dice. Add both 4s. I had a 16.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna add 4,
Very dice.
but it is with fear.
Ooh.
Oh, I get a fear. Let's go.
We'll give it back.
There you go, you get one.
We get one. Okay, so you run and leap as you think to your god, and you get a double jump over the river. Big leap. Let's go. Success. And with that fear, I will spend it right away.
Right.
Slithering out from a tree on the other side.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, this is me.
Atlas and Damien, a glass snake slithers out from the trees.
Yeah.
And immediately makes an attack roll on you guys.
Uh-oh.
Is the
using
glass snake
their-
a species of snake, or is it an actual snake made of glass?
This feels
It is
like
a snake
relevant.
made of glass.
This feels like a relevance to the glass disc we just walked by.
Oh yeah, it's not the same kind of glass. It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
clear blue glass.
Oh wait,
snakes.
this
Yeah.
feels like it's super relevant. Okay.
At
This is a
point,
random thing that comes with the traversal thing, the Raging River.
God.
At this point, like, you know that scene from The Other Guys, where
Aim for the bushes.
Yeah, aim for the bushes. That's exactly what Leahy sees Damien do, but he actually hits the bushes, and he's like halfway across the river.
He rolled really bad, Snake, though. 2
Yeah,
plus 3.
sure.
Anyone's evasion of 5?
That's
I mean,
gonna be
close.
a fortunate miss.
Fuck! Not that dice. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly read this ability.
Wait, who's the snake targeting?
Both.
Damien and Atlas.
I thought Atlas was on the other side of the river.
Yeah, they're both on the other side now.
Yeah.
I did. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking Glenn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, into my boy.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm also gonna spend another fear to introduce. The venom drips from the snake's fangs, waiting for its next strike. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Glint. Cut to you. The snake has just ambushed those two guys, and then Leahy is just finishing up, crawling on the rope.
I mean, upon approaching this river, Glint is like staring at it, and he didn't get closer than 15 feet from it. On the bank, like watching everyone do this, he's just like staring at this rushing river, and he probably does not clock the snake, and he's just frozen.
Frozen in front of the river.
Yeah.
Okay. That is all it then. I will spend a fear to have the snake attack again. Sorry, I'm just trying to learn this
Oh no, good. You're
stat
good.
block on the fly. Okay, that's better. 22 against
Yeah,
evasion.
you got me.
And at this point, Leahy is in range. I think that hits everyone, I'd assume. Where's my D4? It takes 8 damage.
Oh, I don't have an armor. Oh, I can still use my thing. I'll take the 8. That's a major, unfortunately.
Are we all taking it?
I am.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm being bit
Damien,
by a
Leahy,
snake.
and Atlas.
Oh, shiesty. So,
So yeah, what happens is the snake like spins rapidly in the air as shards of glass shoot out to all you guys.
Yeah, I don't think I want to use a hope here to remove it, to remove damage.
And then this glass actually
No, I
has a
will.
special
So I will.
feature.
I'll use a hope. Sorry, I'll use a hope. Remove damage by D8. Removes by 5. Becomes
all you guys
3. I'll
must
use my
also
last armor
mark-
slot to take no damage.
Okay. So the additional feature of these shards are they are armor shredding. So everyone has to mark an armor slot.
Oh.
So an additional one if we
Is
already
this-
spent one?
Oh, okay. So
An additional one.
when does this apply? Because I'm using my last armor slot to remove it. So does
Yeah,
this?
so if you use an armor slot to reduce your damage, then that's fine. But if you didn't use an armor slot to reduce the damage, then you still mark an armor slot.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I have no more armor slots left. I am just
Ditto.
raw dogging whatever damage I'm taking.
Yum.
Okay. I'll leave that there. Whoever wants to do the next move, I'll say, Leahy, you're probably almost at the end of your rope here.
I was saying, can I have Nina try and eagle grab the snake, throw it in the river?
Yeah, you can attempt an
Let's do
attack with Nina.
Well, it is a fantastic roll, and I've got good news for you, Ethan. It is a 24 with fear.
24 with fear. Oh, I'll take that fear, and that does
Yeah.
hit.
That'll be 2d6 damage, 5 damage, and we'll try and throw the snake in the river on top of the damage.
Sorry, did you say how much damage? I missed that there.
5.
5 damage. 1 HP. Do you have an extra ability for the throwing thing, or no? You just wanted flavor.
I just wanted flavor.
I'll say with as you rolled with fear, you will not get that part of it. As Nina tries to throw the snake, but it slithers through her claws, but did do a good amount, an HP of damage against the snake. Who else?
I will attack.
Attack!
So as Atlas, kind of lifts his shield to kind of protect himself from this shard of glass. As soon as kind of like these shards of glass kind of die down, I'm going to charge at this with my new improved broadsword.
Oh yes, you took the
I'm
broadsword.
going to give it a swing. I'm going to give it a good practice swing. All right, let's roll for damage. Roll the hit. 23 with hope.
Oh my god, yes. Good job.
I
And
think
then-
so.
Now so now our proficiency's up, so we get to roll 2 of the dice. This is going to be 7.
7 damage?
7 damage. So yeah, as I'm taking a swing at this, I'm still not used to the weight compared to my returning blade, as it kind of like
Alright.
chips a little bit of damage off of this snake.
Good thing. Anyone else?
I'll swing at it.
Go for it. Does your weapon level up with tier? Your seraph weapon?
No. It does not.
Fine wielder. Okay.
Wasn't it technically something you put on top of your primary weapon?
Yes, that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
is
it
the
would
rules.
level up still. But,
Well, there's no level up.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the way we were homebrewing it, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah. special weapon already.
Honestly,
But I'm just gonna swing.
Yeah, swing at it.
Accident. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's
Swing
gonna.
at you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hammer again, coming out of the stem of the blade of the
Rod.
rod.
Transformer noise.
15 with hope.
15 is a failure, actually.
15 is a failure.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
16 is the DC for the snake. Failure with hope, though. You go to make your swing with your hammer, and the change in the weight kind of catches you off guard for some reason as you swing, and you kind of miss and stumble to the edge of the river. Can you make an agility reaction roll?
15 again.
Okay. That was DC 12. You're good. You catch yourself just on the edge, teetering. Whoa. Caught yourself.
Whoa.
Glint, you up to anything new?
yeah, I think this battle kind of takes me out for a second.
Yep.
Is there like a weaker tree along the bank somewhere, like something that I could maybe, with force push to go over top of the river channel?
Roll a d12 for me. Let's see your luck. I'm a
Alright.
big fan of this luck roll. I like
Oh, how
the
about a
look.
1?
Oh, the trees are pretty healthy. These gnarled old woods are, yeah, they're locked in.
No pollution.
Alright. Yeah, okay. He's going to rub his hand over his face and then apply goop to the bottom of his boots as he charges them with static electricity.
Hell.
In order to cast, what the fuck is it called? Wall walk.
Oh, okay.
And I would like to try to walk on the bottom of the river channel, just directly across the river, trying to use this to help stabilize myself like this. I also have an ability which allows me to move through water freely. So I would like to kind of just like basically walk down the riverbank, walk under the channel, and then be able to walk back up on the other side using these abilities.
Hippopotamus style.
Yeah. Ability to move through water freely, wall rot walk. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick. I'm not even gonna make you roll. I think that is super sick.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, describe it. Yeah.
So yeah, he does the static electricity on the boots. He just like deadpan staring at the snake attacking his friend, and he's just walking a straight line. You see him unmoved by the current as he moves, like his feet are just very planted. And then his head disappears for a moment, and about 3 seconds later he pops up on the other side, still climbing, and he has electricity charged through his hands, ready to attack.
Nice. As you go under the water, that same, I don't know if I mentioned it last time in the battle, but
Can I retcon?
yeah.
As he is underwater, like halfway through the channel, he's gonna reach out his hand for his hammer.
Reach out his hand for his hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, did you already carry a hammer? I'm just asking this just
No.
to clarify more what I'm thinking. No? Okay. Okay. I like that. Can you roll a spellcast roll for me?
Absolutely. Very good.
You're good.
That is an 18 with fear.
Okay. I'll take the fear.
6 and a 9, just so you know.
6 and a 9? Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Noise.
Noise.
Sorry, so 15 with fear? Or you added?
Yeah, I added my instinct onto that.
Yeah.
So 18 with fear.
Yeah, so as you go underwater, you kind of reach out for your hammer. You like don't even know what it is, but then you also think back to that fight you just had in underwater and the vision you had earlier and the feeling of drowning and being underwater. It's reminding you of this, and then your foot thuds into something under the water. Nothing enters your hand, but your foot just like kicks into something, and it doesn't want you to let you to go any more forward. And you look down and you see a piece of a steel end of the hammer and a bit of the handle laying down in the water.
Oh yeah, I picked that up.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really expect this, but this is a
Me
cool
neither.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
That was a random, like, oh, I want to do this actually.
Can you tell me what this hammer looks like?
Yeah, so it's like rolled blackened steel with heavy knurling on the bottom section, like about 6.5 inches long on that. The handle itself being about 2.5 feet. So it's like a decently long hammer. And then like a big rectangular cube at the top, and it's jet black. In the middle, on either side, and on the top, there's kind of dimples that go inward, and it looks like there's kind of channels that may have once been used for holding oil.
Oh. Cool. I'm gonna need you to send me in writing the description, and then
Sounds good.
you should also draw it sometime too.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
So you did roll with fear. I am going to spend that fear that you just gave me to tell you that you've found this hammer. No name for it yet, I guess. But the way the handle is inserted into the head of the hammer, that system has been like broken a little bit. So this hammer is kind of unusable in its state currently.
Okay.
But you do have it.
Sound good?
It's a good thing we know.
As you trudge through the water. Okay, perfect. Cut back to the guys fighting the snake.
Yeah, I'm like in full duel with this snake, like back and forth.
Yeah, and it just reaches out and tries to strike you with its fangs. And I rolled a 21 against your evasion.
You wanna win? Yeah, you're hitting me.
All right, 1d12 plus. And then I need to roll this. Did you get poisoned? No. 12 damage against you.
Yeah, I'll mark a hope here, and I'll reduce the damage by d8. Reduce it by 6, so I went from 12 to 6, which is just a minor. Okay.
Is that the beetles you're using?
I'm using Rune Ward. I can spend the hope to reduce incoming damage by d8. If I were to roll an 8, the power ends, and I then have to recast the spell on my next rest. The beetles do something similar, except instead of being a random amount, it just knocks it down by a whole threshold. And it's not a spell slot, it's stress, so I'd have to basically mark your stress to have my beetles protect me by a threshold.
So you can mark a hope and a stress to do both. Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Who wants to go?
Leahy's gonna... Oh, what's it called? Is gonna stand on the rope slackline style and whip out his bow. Try and absolutely just sneak the snake. That is a depressing roll, but it hits nonetheless. That's a 19 with fear.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't grab my d8s. Oh, shit. Okay. It's 5. 8. That's 14.
14 damage. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
2 HP against it on that one.
What HP does this thing have?
It's it's barely holding on.
Is it like a anaconda-sized snake, or is it like a rattlesnake-sized snake?
I think anaconda-sized snake sounds cooler, but it's made of glass.
Yeah, okay. It having this much health makes more sense to me now. Then after sniping this snake, he's gonna do a backflip off the rope.
Nice, hell yeah.
Just because he's cool.
Perfect. I'm tempted to make you roll for it, but I think I'll let it slide.
I think it'd be funny if you made me roll for it.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say you technically rolled with fear. I can make this difficult for you.
13. Kind of hope he fails. He kind of just like face plants.
In the river.
13. I'll say 13 is good enough that you avoid falling in the river. It's only a DC 12 for the river, but you don't land it super well. And yes, you're prone currently.
That was with fear again, so you can get another one of those Johns.
That would have been just a reaction roll. That's fine. Perfect. Damien.
I go for another swing.
Yes. Finish the snake. Shatter it.
The snake.
That's better. Oh, another almost a critical. 18.
18?
Yeah.
18 does hit the snake.
I get to roll 2 d12s now for damage?
Yeah.
And is it just the amount of dice you're rolling, right? The proficiency?
Yeah, the proficiency is just the number of dice, yeah.
6 plus. Oh, that was with hope also. 21 damage.
21. And the snake. Severe HP to finish it off.
God, this is... I get to roll 2 d12s plus 3 plus my strength from my body basher. Plus, well, for now only 1d6 because I used the hope from the spirit weapon. Oh, sorry, from forceful push. God.
I
that's
thought
a
my
lot.
Arden build was a lot of damage.
Your Arden build, the like first round damage or whatever, that
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is just
Yeah.
like consistent damage. Because
This
I'm
is
pretty
level 2
sure
also.
forceful
Yeah,
push
yeah,
and body
that's
basher,
good.
like there's no, it's not like X amount of times per rest or whatever, right?
No, it's just
ability.
body basher just happens. Like when I
On a
was
successful attack.
yeah, they both on successful attacks.
As long as you're melee, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah, you shatter this right as a soggy glint climbs out of the riverbank holding a intricate looking but looks very old and not moldy. What is it? Mossy. Mossy from being in the
Algae
river.
covered. Yeah.
Algae, yeah.
Guys, I maxed hope.
Max Hope,
So,
oh my
Wow.
god.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe-
I used it though.
I've been using
Yeah, you guys
a lot.
literally rolled with hope so much.
Like, he's gonna save face and he's gonna start doing push-ups on the ground to avoid looking like a fool.
It's like, guys, like I meant to be on the ground.
It was actually a backflip into push-ups.
Yeah, your next
No.
experience is gonna be breakdancer.
Fuck, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's actually a sick experience to do. So many applications.
You can do it in bed. Sorry, what?
You
Pause.
break your dance in bed.
Hey,
Wait,
yo.
wait.
Yeah. Oi, 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 oi.
Boy.
Wrap it up here as you guys have crossed the Vaughn River. Yeah, look forward to find the Druid Grove along the way to Lu'sair.
How
But yeah,
far
any
have we
last
traveled?
things? Go for it. How far have you traveled? Probably like 10k.
Okay, how
That's only
long?
10k.
That's like,
But,
2 hours, 3 hours.
Like, yeah, when did we start comparative to battle, comparative to the day?
Oh, it's well, the battle was in the morning.
Then we
It's
took
probably
like
like
2 or 3 hours to talk.
yeah. It's probably getting into late afternoon now-ish.
Okay, so it's reasonable for Leahy to start being hungry again.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Yeah,
like
it
a
only makes
tent.
sense.
Well, we have
You
a
guys
perfect
also-
good black snake to eat, so
yeah.
Crunch,
classic.
crunch, crunch.
like
You
the
guys
drink.
also need to role play bathroom breaks, or you start taking stress.
Oh, I dropped a
We
log
do?
while I was walking through the river. Little aqueduct.
I had no idea. This opens so many possibilities.
We're all just sweating because none of like we all just met each other. We're not sure about like what the poop protocol is. Like we're all on.
Leahy's actually just constipated, and he has been
Yeah.
for many weeks.
Yeah, all the game you're making us eat. Like
Yes, after pooping, you are off, heading to Lu'sair. Yeah, starting a proper adventure. Hell yeah, guys! I'm excited for what's next.